you can help stop breast cancer in your body. There's enough research to show us what we can do for ourselves to reduce the chance that we will have breast cancer. There is robust research about this particular beverage. If you want to reduce your risk of developing breast cancer in your lifetime, you may want to watch this video and find out what not to drink. In another video, we reviewed how walking at a brisk rate can lower our risk of developing any form of cancer. If you have not watched that video, you may wish to do so, and I have provided the link to that video here as well as below in the description. In this current video, we will be discussing something else which can help reduce the risk of breast cancer. There is a lot of information about what we consume and how it can have an impact on our risk of developing cancer. The purpose of this video is to provide the evidence, so you can be confident when you make lifestyle choices that you are doing the right thing. As mentioned earlier in this video, we will be highlighting the beverage that has been associated with a high risk of cancer, in particular breast cancer. It is interesting that a survey performed in 2025 showed that 52.9% of adults in the survey did not know about this association, while 10.1% had incorrect knowledge. Only 37% of those surveyed knew the correct relationship between consuming this beverage and the risk of developing cancer. So what beverage exactly are we talking about? It is alcohol. Do you wish to discover more about the data that we have on the association of alcohol and breast cancer? Watch on. I will first present the data and evidence that alcohol is associated with a higher risk of breast cancer. And at the end of the video, I will summarize the steps you can take to protect yourself. A systematic review is a careful examination of all the studies that have been conducted on a particular subject which fulfill strict inclusion criteria. A meta-analysis is a sophisticated statistical calculation of the combination of data from multiple studies to mitigate bias and to enhance the ability to extrapolate and generalize the results. This is a systematic review and meta-analysis of cancer risk based on alcohol consumption levels. This team of researchers from Korea found that light alcohol consumption was significantly associated with higher risks of esophageal, colorectal, and breast cancers. Their findings suggest that there is no safe level of alcohol consumption associated with cancer risk. We note in the Korean study presented earlier that alcohol consumption is associated with an increased risk of several cancers, including breast cancer. This is another study which also found an association with alcohol and breast cancer risk. This team of researchers from Poland found that breast cancer risk increased by 7 to 10% for each additional daily dose of alcohol consumption. In this Polish study, one drink was calculated as a half pint of beer or cider, both which contain 4% alcohol or 25 milliliters of 40% spirits. Consumption of 125 milliliters of 12% wine was calculated as 1.5 drinks. Women who consume 4 to 9 drinks weekly are 15% more likely to develop breast cancer than non-drinkers. There is no minimum dose of alcohol which is not associated with an increased risk of cancer. So, to effectively reduce our risk of cancer, one way would be to avoid alcohol completely. That is not an easy thing to do. Even I take alcohol on special occasions. Perhaps we can mitigate it by participating in a regular breast screening program. But if I am honest, I do not know of any data to support my suggestion. This study, to which I alluded to earlier, was conducted by a team of doctors at a renowned and reputable cancer center in the United States. The authors state that there is a recognized contribution of alcohol to cancer incidence, but evidence suggests that awareness of this association remains low. The intention behind this video is to correct this gap in awareness. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. I hope that it has helped you to discover new information about how you can help yourself prevent breast cancer. If you found the information in this video helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do feel free to verify and fact-check the references of the studies discussed. If you have any questions about the data presented, you can list them in the comment section below or visit the Just Medicine website to submit a query. There are more videos on this channel on how we can help ourselves to lower our risk of cancer. I hope you can join me there as well. Until we come together again, take care. Cheers!